We are the Organization Against Child Abuse and Neglect Prevention. The topic we are going to address is about the importance in how the children are being harmed through abuse and neglect. We have to stop this great issue in our country, nation, community, and even in our own homes. They deserve a good present as well as a good future, free from emotional, mental, and physical damage. When I was a child, I had a neighbor whom his father always was very mad and fighting with their mom. He also beat them when they were playing outside in the street with their friends. Due to this and other cases, throughout my life, I have developed a great interest for the children's safety. Child abuse comes in several different forms and includes physical, emotional, sexual, and psychological abuse. The signs of child abuse include unexplained bruises, overly aggressive behavior, lack of necessities, and drastic change in behavioral and eating habits. Unfortunately, child abuse remains common throughout the world, including in the United States. In 2019, there were 656,243 reported cases of child abuse, and the most common form of maltreatment in the U.S. was neglect. Child Protective Services (CPS) is a governmental agency in the United States that takes care of child abuse cases. Child Abuse Protective Services vary from state to state, but it maintains the responsibility to respond to child abuse cases accordingly. Utah had the highest number of completed reports per investigation, and Alternative Response worked in 2019 with 165 cases. Child abuse happens across all races and genders, but American Indian and Alaska Native children had the highest rate of child abuse in the U.S. based on race and ethnicity, at 14.8 per 1,000 kids, and slightly more girls were abused than boys in 2019. Around 158,900 children aged 2 to 5 were abused in the United States in 2019, which is the most common age of abuse victims. The number of child fatalities due to abuse or maltreatment has remained relatively steady since 2007, and in 2019 there were 1,809 deaths from child abuse or maltreatment. 2019, about 5.04 children die every day as a result of abuse and neglect. A victim may be abused multiple times by the same perpetrator or a combination of them. Most child abuse victims were abused by their mothers, fathers, or a combination of both. We need to act and be prepared to face these types of circumstances to help our children. We appreciate your hearing. These resources could be found at www.statista.com. society, crime, and law enforcement.